Okay, East Oath and Felghana. This is a really cool East 3 remake that they did. And it's a lot of fun, and it's way better. It's much better than the original. And oh my god, this is just we're in for a good adventure here. Fuck it, I'll pick easy. I like taking the easy way out. That's the story of my life. Oh, Retro Shred, this is good. Well, Adel, here we are. This is Felghana. The waters were rougher than I thought they'd be, so we're a lot later than I hoped. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left. There's Margot. I always call her Mams, not to mention Old Gardener. Oh, and then there's Chester and Elena.
Get comfortable for that.
It's just grindy. Yeah, that's why I put it on easy, because less grinding. It's true, roommate. Yep. Just grindy.
Grindy.
So Chester and Elena, you guys probably recognize those names. I wonder how they're doing. Oh man, what the hell happened here? This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get I don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. Why'd they use Comic Sans? I just noticed that. I guess maybe the rumors really are true. What is that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adel. Damn it, left behind again. Oh, no way. You gotta be shitting me. That might be a little too loud. Hold on. Let me grab this real quick. Probably be about there. Should be alright. There we go, that's good. You gotta be shitting me. What in the hell are monsters doing in Felghana? Monsters here? What are they doing so close to town? Chester. Yeah, I know how to play. I don't usually use boost attacks that much. I mean, they do help sometimes. Sometimes I just get distracted. I never use them. Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all? Hey. Are you alright, Adel? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know why the hell those things are in Felghana, though. Whoops, excuse me. Guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least. Huh, what is it? Maybe we should get moving and head to town. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont. I fit. Dogie? I knew it. I must be dreaming. Dogie, you're actually back. What have you been doing all this time? Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but who are you? How can you even say that? You and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten. Oh, no way. When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy. Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now. I see. I'm sorry, I'm just not thinking straight. It's nice to meet you, and again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
Nice.
Nah, just some of them. Around this world, hope would always be there. I've played through a lot of East games, though. All the way up till 8. I haven't played 9 or 10 yet. They're good games. I like them. It's one of my favorite series. It's kind of corny, but 8 is good. 8 is really good. No, I've played the TurboGrafx one, so the TurboGrafx is where I started getting into this series. The SMS ones, I don't know if I can handle it. They're just like, the sound's too bad, you know? The sound and graphics are just too bad. I don't think I could play it. There's Famicom versions of East 1 and 2 and 3. 3 actually is on NES in Japan. Which is wild. It looks really weird, though. Seems like 3 came out on everything. Yeah, the Vanished Omens, yeah. I have the East Complete Vanished Omens, like the remake of it, and that I played through that recently, and that's good. That's a good one. I like the TurboGrafx version of 1 and 2. But the translation's not all that great. It like misses out on parts of the story that don't make sense on there. But East Complete, aka East 1 and 2 Chronicles, it explains a lot better what the story is. Elena, where have you been? You had me worried sick, staying out so late. I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, it's fine now, as long as you're alright. So who are those two behind you? I don't believe I've seen them before. Look a little harder. You'll get it in a second. You hated them? Which version did you play? What? Hey there, Gardner. Still standing at the gate like always, I see. You hated them? Really? The Steam ones aren't as good as the version I have. It's called East 1 and 2 Complete. It's the same engine, but the fonts and the graphics look a little better. You don't like the bump system? Then you'd hate East 4 too. I liked it because I got used to it and it's quick. It's fast battling, you know? If you get used to it, you start to like it. Damn. It's not. Yeah, it's there. Um, Surprised it's not on the wiki. Yeah, you gotta really memorize the game and play it through a few times, and then you like start to like really get hooked on it once you know it. Yeah, the mazes are a little bit crazy at first. I don't believe it, Dogie. Is that really you? Well, I guess I've been out of touch. My favorite little troublemaker has come home. Where have you been all this time, and what have you been up to? Well, I've been wandering all over the place, just hanging around. Anyway, I brought a pal of mine. Go on, introduce yourself, Adel. Adel introduced himself to Gardner. An adventure, eh? Well, that's certainly rare. By the looks of that sword on your belt, you must be pretty skilled. Yes, he's amazing. Just as I was about to get attacked by monsters only moments ago, he swooped in and saved me. Oh my, is that so? You have my deepest gratitudes, young man. Many thanks. I had no idea I was here all this time. What I would like to know is why there are monsters around here in the first place. We've heard rumors that Felghana had fallen on hard times. I had no idea things gotten this bad. I'm afraid they have, unfortunately. Our troubles began around a year ago, and it's unclear as to why. Worse yet, it's making us increasingly more isolated. We're not getting nearly as much travelers and merchants visiting as we used to. I see. Well, it's getting late. We can talk more about this tomorrow. Yeah, East 1 and 2 Chronicles, but you probably don't have to. You'd probably be better off searching Google for East 1 and 2 Complete. You'll find it. You must be exhausted from your travels. Head on over to the inn and get some rest for tonight. This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work in this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for everything she did for me back then. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? Haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here. I'm sorry, but he's not in town right now. What? Ah, no way. Oh well. What can you do? I suppose he must be pretty busy. Well then, I'm going back home for a while. I know everyone's been worried, so I should let them know I'm okay. Yeah, go on ahead. Don't worry about us. We're going to hang out here for a while. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor? Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just that... Just that what? Oh, it's nothing really. Don't worry about it. Well then, I'll be off for now. It was nice to meet you, Adel. I know you must be tired from your journey. Please take it easy and get some rest. She's acting kinda strange. Oh well, probably just imagining things. Still, she's grown into a pretty girl. Alright then, let's get inside. I like how they redid this music. It's you.
Why don't you have a seat there and get comfortable for that?
What's up, Wire Magic? It's really you, Dogi. Yeah, I'm back. You're looking pretty well. You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter, or at least if you couldn't visit? I'm sorry, ma'ams. Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It's certainly nice to see you back safely, though.
Nice.
Nice.
And you must be Dogi's friend. Yeah, Glarbach kept spamming him, so I had to disable him. Nobody's allowed to do it anymore. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I just forget to re-enable them. Because I run reruns because everybody likes them, so I run them. And I turn them off during the reruns, and I forget to turn them back on. There, it should be back on now. Take sword, I ban. No, it's not Glarbach's fault. I'm just kidding. Where is it? Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, look up East 1 and 2 complete. And it was released in 2001 on Windows like XP and shit. That's how old it was. Might even work in 95 or 98, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't put it in there, but they call it Chronicles in there. It's probably because it's the same engine as Chronicles, but it looks better because somebody else did the translation of it. It's fan translated. It never came out in the States. Same with this version of Othin and Felghana. This is the fan translated one. This isn't the one on Steam. Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for a while. I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so let's enjoy it. Ma'ams, you two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal, and I don't want to see a single scrap of it left. This game is so cool. So then, how's the investigation coming along? You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already reached our objective. The Tigray Quarry, the Ilburn ruins, and the sacred mountain of Eldern. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin the search in earnest. I see. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will truly live up to that of my name. Indeed. indeed. Perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa. Well, this certainly should be enjoyable, don't you think? In your hands, my lord, I'm certain that dream will become a reality. Haha, indeed. I will leave it to you to ensure the search continues uninterrupted. I expect to hear good things. You do me a great honor. I pledge to you, Lord McGuire. Your faith in me is not misplaced. Oh, really? Yeah. All lies. All lies. Dominoes tonight? I'm not allowed to have that kind of shit no more. Just so you know, Adel, I'm going to the Eldern Mountains to visit my old master for a while. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters around here, he'd be the one. I won't be gone long, though. You gotta relax and take a look around town. If you have any questions, you should ask Elena. She said her place was on the outskirts of time, so look around and I'm sure you'll find her. I'm off for now. See you later. We finally got control. It's about time.
It's about time. Hey, it is about time. I mean, I just couldn't get the ball in the hole. I wanted to, but I just couldn't do it.
You're Adel. Yep, that's... You don't have to tell me what my name is. Margot told me about you. She says you're a close friend of Dogi's and an adventurer. Besides, plenty of bad luck's fallen upon Felghana as of late. It's strange weather, which has played hell with our harvest, not to mention all the monsters that have been showing up. No one's been able to figure out what is happening. And thanks to them, I came here all the way from Garmin for no damn reason. What can I do for you, Red? You're not gonna try to get me to stop drinking, are you? It's the only thing that makes me feel better. That's sad. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I guess Dogi's gone out. Still as hyperactive as ever, I see. He's growing up impressively enough. But he's still a little boy at heart, I think. He hasn't caused you any trouble during your travels, has he? No. I love the graphics in here. Crisp graphics. It's weird diagonal. Wait a minute. I might have to calibrate my controller or something. Diagonals makes them slow down for some reason. It's weird. Yep. You recognize the music now? You traveler by any chance, sword? Sir, that sword looks like it could use repairs. The store deals in weapons and armor as well as a few rare and unusual items. The owner's a little eccentric, but he deals in metalworking in the back of the shop. He's good at, so you should talk to him. We hope to see lots of business with us here. We don't have any money. We ain't got no money, sonny. Let me see if I remember how to get into shit in this game. Oh, there we go. So they give you your first swords and armor off the bat. But the button combinations are kind of awkward. There's Grandma Ida, all depressed. What do you want, stranger? Please leave me be. You're young, so I doubt you've gone deaf just yet. Please just get out of here. She's rude, more rude in this game. Oh, you're Dogi's friend, aren't you? I heard you were a swordsman, but you're a lot cuter than I expected. We had a really bad harvest, and the local lord has imposed ridiculous taxes on us, which only makes things worse. Boy, I know that feeling. I don't know how I'm going to keep food on my family's table. It'd help if my husband could bring in more money, but the lord's ordered the closure of the quarry on top of everything else. I don't know why he'd do such a thing. Well, probably because, he's an asshole. Hey, I found you, mister. Wow, it's just as red as Elena said. Hey, mister, will you play with me? Daddy's gone to the quarry, so I got nothing to do. No. Oh, you're the swordsman who arrived with Dogi, right? The name's Harold. I'm a local merchant. Redmont's always survived by way of trading the ore that's mined from the nearby quarry. The recent accident has pretty serious impact on commerce. It sure would be nice if this could all get settled soon.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Oh, nobody in here. Must be that dude's house. There's an old man in here. Seems to me that Dogi came back after hearing rumors about Felghana. Fine of him to come back now, given how he just up and left one day. Ooh, somebody's pissed. I don't think the appearance of a few monsters merits all of this fuss. So the mayor and my son went to the quarry regardless of the monsters. The Count's just being a tyrant by telling us to close down the quarry. That's Edgar for you. He's a fine man, don't you think? Nothing in there. Oh, good morning, Adol. What, Dogi wasn't with you today? Adol explained that Dogi had gone visit with his old master in the Eldern Mountains. Oh, I see. I swear, it wasn't very nice of him to just leave you here on your own. Yeah, no shit.
Nice.
That's Dogi for you.
Nice.
8 years ago, he suddenly started going on about how he was going to journey to become a great man or some such. Chester didn't take the news too well, but because it was totally out of the blue, they got into a bad fist fight. They made up right when Dogi was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi. I told you yesterday that Chester wasn't in town. He actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note, though. It just said, I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him since then until today. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi since he came all this way. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't need to concern yourself with my problems. I'll just have to tell him everything up front when he comes back from the mountains. I'm sure Dogi will be calm enough to take the news well. I went there yesterday because I heard he might find some information about Chester. I was thinking about everything and I just had to get out of and walk for a while. As a result, you came to help me and I made everyone worry. I can be such a child sometimes. I need to grow up a little. Yeah, maybe you do, okay? Maybe you do. Where is Mayor Edgar Grady or whatever his name is? They call him Edgar in this one. I don't know if I like that weird dead spot in my controller there. I have to use a different controller. Oh, you must be... Adol, you came here with Dogi, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Sister Nell. Elena told me all about what happened. But did you really save her from a pack of monsters? We could never thank you enough. I've worked on this church for a long time, so I've known Elena and Chester since they were very little. Those two have always treated me as if I were their actual big sister. I suppose that's why I'm so involved with everything that has to do with them. Oh, you must be Adol. It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre, pastor of the church. Elena had quite a bit to say about you. It seems that you saved her when she was attacked by a pack of monsters. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. To be honest, I believe Elena had some reason for being out on the road so late. She denied it, of course, but I feel there's more to it. Still, if I pressure her to tell me, it'll only make things worse. Oh, do forgive me, please. Our first meeting and I'm babbling away. God's blessing be with you. If anything troubles you, you're always welcome at the church. Dude, what is with that right there? I don't know if I like that. What does that do, I wonder? Oh, I think that fixed it. Yeah, it did. That fixed it. Weird. Okay. Yeah, that fixed the problem. What? How many are there? I'm not sure, but it was a lot more than a handful. Damn it. And all this starts right when I'm about to begin my ravel transactions. Oh, Adol, this is terrible. What should we do? This is terrible. What? I came to see what everyone had gathered around for. What in the world happened? I wonder what's wrong with Ricardo. Are you serious? Ah, Adol, things have gotten much worse in a very short time. You seem troubled. Who are you? Adol introduced himself and asked about what was going on. Monsters just started coming out of the Tigray Quarry to the east. We just managed to make it out okay. But Mayor Edgar's still in there, so I asked him, the head miner, Dewey, to come help. Dogie would have been able to help, but he left a little while ago, and I can't go myself. If I do, there won't be anyone left to guard the town. Adol, please, we could really use your strength. Would you be willing to go check out the quarry for me? Please, you have to help the mayor and the other miners down there. Oh, thank you. I really owe you for this. If you're going to the quarry, Adol, then you should take this. Map of Felghana. Also, you should make sure you're prepared in case you find yourself in a fight with the monsters. Take this and use it to get your equipment refined. 1 ravel, 50 gold. Go and talk to Adonis, the smith. He can be a stubborn one, but he can forge armor for you. I hate to ask, but please look after the mayor and the others. Yep, let's go temper our sword here. What's with you? I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and as you can see, I'm also a blacksmith. From the looks of that sword, you must be pretty handy with it. But I make a rule to only refine weapons and armor for people I like. Adol relayed Gardner's message. You gotta be kidding. Gardner said that? Well, I guess you'll take good care of my work then. I got it. I gotta do what the old man asks. I can refine your sword, armor, and shield here, but it's gonna take gravel ore to be able to do it. Monsters will sometimes drop it, and you can find it in certain places all around the Felghana. I also have to charge a fee for it, or else Cynthia puts up a fuss like you wouldn't believe. Just so you know, how much it costs depends on the kind of stuff you need me to work on. Alright, let me see what you got for me to work on. Be sure to bring me anything you need to have refined. We get the point. Temper equipment. Temper the sword, please. Yeah, the menu's kind of shitty with this joystick. I'd rather use the D-pad, but it won't let me. So yeah, we don't have enough gold and gravel or whatever to get the rest of the stuff done, so... There's load, but where the hell's save at? Oh, I know where save is. Never mind. You gotta save at these things. Yeah, I've played this before, so I'm just overwrite. Oh, it's gonna be hard with this joystick to down thrust with the sword. Ugh. Might have to use my Logitech controller for this. Level up. Damn it. Aye. What's up with the dude's lips? Sorry, I thought for sure you were a monster. What are you doing here? Adol explained that he had to come because Ricardo had asked him to. Oh, you're the help that Ricardo sent for? Oh, thank you, you're a lifesaver. I think the mayor's still somewhere down in the tunnels. The boss was searching mostly around the entrance before you got there. But now, he hasn't come back either. Sure hope the monsters haven't eaten him. Gives me chills just to think about it. Anyway, please help them if you can. Give me the money, give me the money. Oops. Wanted to kill those guys. Leveled up. You get all these little stat boosting items that drop off of enemies. It's a pretty cool concept. It's like temporary stat boosts. So if you look at the left of the screen, down the lower left hand side of the screen, you see strength add +1/5 and all that shit and max speed. The more enemies you kill at one time, the more your experience rate goes up too, which is pretty interesting. See, we got strength +1, defense +0.3 or whatever. You get like weird little stat boosts. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is a good spot to grind up a little bit. Get over here, bitch. Strength +3. Ah, but it's wearing off fast. Leveled up. Doodly-doodly-doo. Yeah, we're almost halfway up a level. It's these guys that get the experience. Yeah. You get herbs too when that drop off the enemies and heal you. It just goes by so fast you can't see them. See, there's one right there. But we're full health apparently. Leveled up. Should do us good for now. Five ravel. There's Roy's pendant, but we don't have a way to get over there yet. We may need a special ability. There's some really cool abilities in this game. Money, 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 money. What in the world are you doing here? You don't look familiar. Are you from Valestein Castle? Adel introduced himself and said that he was doing a favor for Ricardo. I see. Well, it's good that you're here. I'm Dewey, the head miner in this quarry. I came here to look for Mayor Edgar, but this is as far as I made it. I can't just leave him down there, though. There are monsters down there I'm afraid your sword won't do much against. Unless we can find a way to deal with them, I don't see how you're going to get the mayor out safely. Maybe there's something in the storehouse that you could use. Alright, take this with you. Now, or where was that room? Oh, it was on the other side of the open strip mining chamber. You would have passed through it on the way here. If you find anything useful in there, please take it. Well, I hate to be so useless, but I guess I'll leave the rest to you. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Starting to get to be badass now. Wait. My name is Delarn, Shade of the Great Will. I would have you show me your skill, redhead swordsman. Oh. Hey, I pressed the button.
It's all okay. Why would you have to be mad?
Oh, now he's pulling that shit. Damn it! Fuck off! Kicked his ass. Is that the best you have to offer? Still, you have an unmistakable spark in your eyes. I must be certain. I shall report this to him. Fire Spirit Bracelet. Gives us fire, magic. Fire magic. Fuck button is it though? There we go. Do 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 do. I don't think there's nothing in here yet. Oh, more experience. That's what's in here. Actually, this is the best place to get experience at the beginning of the game. Should have come in here instead. I suppose it doesn't really matter though. Yeah, we're just not getting much experience. We're well leveled, I think. We could go get our armor refined though, so why don't we do that? Look at that quarry. Look at it. Looks beautiful. temper shield. Wait, can we do this? Another? Oh, we can. Oh, we can max it all out. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, we're slicing and dicing now. Slicing and dicing away. Damn it! The flying enemies are a pain in the ass in this game. Kicking ass, sea bass. Eat shit, eat shit. I hate the flying ones. Well, that's the bracelet that we unearthed a while ago. It's really old and didn't look all that valuable, but we had the feeling it had some kind of power to it. Using that might make you a match for the monsters in the lower levels. Get out of here, that shit. Asshole. Nice.
Nice.
Fuck off. Damn it. Oops. Damn it. These flying fucks. Oh, come on. I didn't press down. All right, damn. Fucker. We got the fire bracelet upgrade. No, I didn't even press up. What the hell? Why is that so sensitive? What are you doing in a place like this? Adel introduced himself and explained that he had come to rescue Mayor Edgar. I see. Well, if you're looking for Mayor Edgar, here I am. Adel, was it? I'm very grateful that you come to help me. I managed to make it down here while running away from the monsters, but I took a bad fall and hurt my leg rather badly. Also found some strange ruins just beyond here, which should probably be investigated. I just can't believe this is happening. Adel, I have a favor to ask you. Could I convince you to check out the ruins for me? Since I've come all this way, I'd hate to have to return home with nothing to show for it. I'm sorry to ask, but please. Money, money. First boss. Well, second, I guess. Eat shit. The Moonstar statue was obtained. What are you doing here? You don't listen very well. I'm fairly certain I handed down the order to close the quarry. If you'd just done as you were told, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. Spare me any protest, please. Just do as Lord McGuire asks. You. I'd wondered what you were doing, but you're not really working for Count McGuire, are you? Yes, as you can see. I've already become Lord McGuire's devoted knight. Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you speak to me. Who are you? You look like an outsider. What business do you have here? Adol gave his name and stated what had led him here. A friend of Dogi's, you say? I never thought he'd come back, and certainly not now. No matter, Lord McGuire's orders were explicit regarding the closure of the quarry. If you've come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so now. Wait, what about Elena? Or do you even care that she's been searching for you, hoping to find any news about you? Something to let her know you're still alive. I simply grew tired of playing nursemaid. She's 17. She should be able to cope without her big brother by now. You should tell her just to forget about me. She may even do it if the suggestion comes from you. And speaking of which, it would seem I've forgotten to introduce myself. I am Chester Stoddart, knight in the service of the Lord of Felghana, His Grace Count McGuire. Adol, was it? I know you said you're an adventurer, but I advise you not to get involved in our business. That is, of course, unless you're eager to die. Oh, shit. Count McGuire is the Lord of Felghana. He came from Roman originally, though. He's levied really high taxes and pressured the townsfolk into forced labor from the outset. And to top it all off, a few days ago, he ordered us to shut down the quarry. Everyone refused since he hadn't given a reason. To think that Chester would willingly serve a man like that. Plus he left his little sister behind, and we haven't heard a word from him since. Truth be told, I have a hard time believing it even now. What am I supposed to do? Just tell Elena to try to forget about him? No chance. I can never be that cruel to her. No. Elena? How long have you been listening? I heard that you were just back from the quarry, and I heard that you were hurt. I thought that I could do something to help, and I overheard you talking. I'm sorry. Elena. It's good to know Chester's alright at least, but this is bittersweet news. Ever since they were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have looked after each other. Up until about 3 years ago, then they stayed at my house and Chester looked for a place on his own. Seemed good for him. To be honest, I never really knew how to talk to him. Adol, could I persuade you to go and look in on Elena for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to talk to a relative stranger than to me. Okay, if you say so. I'm gonna see if I can get a new sword. I think I can. Yes, take a look at the bracelet. Fine. This bracelet holds some sort of power of the spirits. Did you fit it with this little gemstone yourself? Oh, I see. It helps increase the bracelet's power. Well, thank you very much. That's very interesting indeed. We can get a long sword. Can't get the chainmail yet, can we? Nope. What are these guys doing? I don't know how we would have ever managed without you, Adol. If the mayor weren't so devoted to protecting us from McGuire's rulership, life would be a lot harder than this. Closing the quarry was a hard thing to do, but as long as we have him, things will work out. Lots of bad things happening at the quarry these days. Not so long ago, we had an accident with a bridge collapsing. One of our apprentice miners died, and that one Bob was his name. I can't bear to think about it, or else I might start crying again. Well, I'm sure you know that the quarry's nothing but a huge monster nest nowadays. It's too dangerous, so we consulted with the mayor about closing it down for a while. We don't know when things will be settled, so the entire town's on alert. Oh, what am I gonna do? With the quarry closed, I can't get any of the Ravel ore I need. At this rate, I'm going to be so much debt that when I go back to Roman, it's not even funny. Hey, if you have any Ravel ore to spare, would you be willing to sell it to me? If you can get the amount I need, I'd love to buy it from you. What do you think? Sound like a good deal? Could I get you to bring me 10 Ravel? No, I need the Ravel, bitch. Chester. Adol. I'm sorry, I just got a lot on my mind. My brother gave me this pendant. He left it here with a letter on the day he left. I guess it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But I guess he was closer than I realized. I'm sorry, Adol. I heard such horrible things being said about my brother. And then to hear the man who raised me confirm it all. I just have to wonder, what in the world could he have done? But I guess I'm being selfish. I'm really just happy to know he's alive. It's like a weight being carried, and for the last 6 months have just vanished. I don't know what's going on through his mind yet, but I know that if I can just talk to him, things can go back to the way they were. So don't worry about me, I'll be okay. But thank you for caring, Adol. So what Father Pierre said was true. He mentioned that he caught sight of a man who looked like my brother in front of the ruins to the northeast. When I heard that, I went out to see if I could find him. Why would he want to go to such a creepy place, though? The Oberon ruins attest the foot of a dormant volcano, so the plants around there are completely different from everyone. Or else, it's really weird. I wonder why Chester would go somewhere like that. Just bothers me each had to fight such a huge creature, to say nothing of the fact that it had a strange statue. Wonder if somehow connected to Count McGuire ordering us to shut down the quarry. We can't play outside, so me and Hugo are playing hide and seek. He is, so I thought this would be a good hiding place. Look, you can see something shiny at the bottom. What is it? Adel scooped the shiny object from the bottom of the well. Got 3 ravel. 3 ravel. Wow, mister, you got the shinies? I want to see. Adel said it was ravel ore. Oh, I was hoping to be diamonds or something. That was nice of you, mister. Thanks. You know, Chester was always really nice to me, too. He'd always play with me and Elena. And he even took us outside sometimes. He always taught me how to fish, too. And that was lots of fun. He's not here anymore, though. He went someplace far away to work. I wonder if he's ever gonna come back. I don't know. No, we can't buy anything else yet. Can we temper our sword? 7 ravel? Fuck off. I only got 3, bitch. I guess I was wrong about you, mister. You really saved the mayor. You must be really strong. He's not here, but Chester was strong too. You gotta tell me about how you beat the monster sometime. Promise me, Mr. Adel. This has become very serious. Why would Father Pierre go to such a place? Please forgive me. If only I had stopped him. Oh, that blazing red hair. You must be Adel. There are many rumors flying around about you. My name is Nicholas. I am the head of the Felghana diocese? I was head of this church until 3 years ago, but now Father Pierre holds that position, while I'm in charge of the castle's chapel. Still like to stop by from time to time, though. Particularly since I heard Father Pierre went to such a dreadful place. Are you familiar with the Ilburn ruins to the northeast of here? The ruins are remnants of a temple of some pagan religion, and is now controlled by the church. It would seem that Father Pierre decided to go there by himself. It sits at the foot of the dormant volcano, which has recently shown signs of renewed activity. I heard rumors that the place is infested with monsters of all shapes and sizes. I see. Well, something must be done quickly then. Ah, yes, Adel. I've been told that you're the one who rescued Mayor Edgar from the quarry. Is this true? Given your considerable skill, may I ask you to find Father Pierre? Yeah. I'm grateful for your courage. Here, you should take this. And we got the ruins key. The Ilburn's ruins are just off the road to the northeast of here. You can use this key to open the gate and go and gain entrance. Fucking font. I'm counting on you to find Father Pierre. May God go with you. Fight well. There are many stories about the Ilburn ruins. None of the clergy have entered there. What business could he have in going to such a place? I'm not pressing up. I'm practically pressing down. Look at this. What the hell is going on? That's so weird. But the character control's fine. Ooh, one hitting. One shotting. Can't go down there. Come on, stop.